Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Minecraft RTX, or Minecraft Bedrock RTX Survival. That is a mouthful of a name. Um, this is episode 7, I think? Oh no, I've recorded 2 episodes for this week, and this should be the last video of the week. But yeah, I think it's episode 7. But in the last episode, we, started building the mine shaft. And it didn't turn out too well. So off camera I went and rebuilt it. I went into a creative world and I did some testing to kind of see what looked good and got a design that I liked, and it took a while to build because I kept having to go back and forth between the worlds, so I just decided to do it off camera. And we also got some friends. Now, we got these guys in the hardcore survival world too, but they despawned for some reason. So now I have them tied up. But yeah. And here's what the mineshaft looks like now. It's definitely, I don't think it's perfect, but it's definitely way better than what we had before. So, it pretty much just uses, oak logs and spruce wood. Different variations of spruce wood. Can I actually put a torch here? Yes, I can. Okay. But yeah, I think it definitely looks a lot better than what we had previously. And, I even did some, detailing on the floor. So yeah, I think this is way better than what there was, so now we don't have to worry about having a really bad looking mine shaft. But, for this episode, I think mostly what I want to do is, kind of plan out. Wait, hang on. Why does that look like it's white? And then I pick it up. That's weird. But yeah, I think what I want to do for this episode is kind of start doing some planning of how I want things to go in the future. Just kind of mark out where I think some buildings could go, mark out what kind of buildings, plan out what kind of landscaping I need to do for stuff. And yeah. And I already had one idea for this big cave. I figured I could try to landscape it in a way to where it goes down, and then the cave kind of fix this, that way it just looks like part of the hill from the outside, and then cover that up and cover that up, that way this is the only entrance to it, and kind of make it like a nether themed thing, and then have the nether portal down here when we get to that. So I think that would look pretty cool. And then I want some buildings to be around here that'll serve different purposes. I'm not sure if I'll actually use them for their purposes, but it's just here to make a nice little village looking thing and make it look nice. But I do have a lot of flattening to do with the land, and a bunch of this stuff I'll do off camera because it would be really boring to just sit here and watch me break dirt all day long. But so over there I want to plan out kind of the village, and I think up here on this little hill will be where the farms go, since I already have a farm going right here. I think it'd be nice to kind of split up the farms and do a different shape than just a square to actually make it look good. And I'd have to fill in this little hole right here. There's an Enderman over there. But I have to fill in this hole and maybe extend this platform a little bit. And then, but that's just the food farm. So I think maybe over here I could get rid of this platform or layer, all the way up to about here, maybe make kind of round it off, and then get rid of a bunch of this area, that way it's all flat over here. And then over here could be where the animal farms go. and then there'd be more buildings and stuff back here. And eventually, hopefully, if the series goes on for long enough, build a wall all the way up around the area. So there's a lot of work that I'm probably going to do off camera for this series because I have big plans for it. And unlike the very first ever Minecraft series that I had big plans for and then just got bored of, I'm actually really excited for this one. I don't know why. Probably because of the shaders and how it'll look a lot better than just vanilla Minecraft. But I think what I'm going to go ahead and start doing is I'm going to get rid of this tree, because it's kind of in the way. And I need to think of a material to use to plan out like the shape of buildings with. I was thinking of just using stone. Or dirt, but dirt would just kind of grow up and it would look weird. But I could use stone. If I had an actual sheep farm going right now, I could use wool and that would be easier. But I think I might just go with stone or wood. I have plenty of wood, so I might do that. For now, I do want to make a couple shovels, though. And I need more. I have enough stuff to make sticks. Okay. So we'll do that and get 2 more shovels. And I think I might go ahead and start like rounding this off real quick. So I'll probably start about here. And then we'll just kind of go in as random of a pattern as I can get. And how does that look? Alright, maybe get rid of that. And that should be okay. So we'll go ahead and start clearing this. And I'll definitely have to do some, along with the off-camera work, I'll have to do some mining. Try to get some more diamonds. Maybe I could even do a mining time-lapse, because I did that in this week's hardcore episode. And as of recording this, I am currently not, like, it is the week before the week that this goes up. So, I actually just uploaded, I think the 5th episode of this today, as of me recording this, so. It's gonna be weird with the schedule of me recording everything a week behind, or a week ahead of time. Because I won't know exactly how well all the videos did. But, yeah, in the hardcore episode, I did a mining time lapse, finally. And, I, did a little bit of editing for that, so that's good. But I could definitely do a mining time lapse for this if that's something that you want to see. But we definitely need to get some diamonds and get stuff going. Alright, how far is the sun? Okay. Yeah, let me just get rid of this little... there we go. I think we can actually make pathways, yeah. They changed it to where you can make pathways on regular dirt now. Which is a very good update because it was very annoying having to wait for grass to grow to be able to make it a path. And when I make the path extending from here, I might have to move this to the side just a little bit. I thought I heard the phone ringing. Sorry about that long pause. I still think I hear it ringing. Oh, yep, it's definitely ringing. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The phone was ringing, and I was the only one that could be bothered to go answer it. But I didn't get to it in time, because I couldn't tell if I was actually hearing it ring or not. But yeah. I kind of left my character just standing in the house all night, so there's a bunch of mobs to get. Alright. I don't even remember what I was doing. It's been a couple minutes because I wanted to text my mom. It was her boss, I think, that was calling. I was kind of worried because I didn't know why her boss would be calling the house and not her at work, so I was kind of worried that something happened or something like that. But everything's okay. My mom texted me back and everything, so I don't think anything happened. But yeah. Okay, so I just got done clearing that. I was talking about the plans. There's a spider over there. I'll go get him. Oh, my inventory's full. There we go. Did I actually make a map of this area, or is it just... I don't know what that's a map of. I'll have to make a map of this area to kind of like hang up on the wall. Or have like a little billboard of like what the area looks like. Alright, let me put a bunch of this stuff in here. I really need to organize my chests. I've got 4 chests here, but I'm cramming everything in this one. Okay. Yeah, another thing that I need to build is a storage room. And actually, I'm kind of thinking, what I think I might do instead is over here, I'll do the animal farm over here, but instead of just doing it like in fences and everything, I might build a big barn and like have all the animals living inside the barn. And then that way I could also probably have like an automatic chicken farm here. I think I mentioned having that in the hardcore series. But I could also build that here, and that would be far enough away from the house that it wouldn't get annoying. But also somewhere close enough that it could be running while I do other things. So yeah, that could be a thing that I do. Was there anywhere that I had sugarcane growing, or is that like all the sugarcane there is? Then I'll go ahead and break this one. I can't remember if I said I wasn't going to break it because it's a 4 tall one, but, you know, it's okay. Alright, let me... There we go. Okay, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a large barn over here. That way I can store the animals in that. I need to get more food. And yeah. Alright, let me try to go get some food real quick, and then we'll continue flattening stuff and try to plan. Alright, here's some cows over here. Okay. You know, it'd help to lose food slower if I didn't just sprint and jump everywhere. Alright, we'll get this cooking. And while that's doing that, I'll go over here and continue the flattening out of this area. And I'll probably end up using most of this dirt to cover up this area over here, and then whatever that is. I have to light it all up though, that way mobs aren't spawning in there. So that means I gotta make more torches. That's okay. I think I have plenty of coal. I don't know, things are starting to get more and more mixed up between the 2 series that I'm doing, because in the hardcore series I was thinking I had way more iron than I actually did, and way more food than I actually did, but that was because of this world. So I didn't actually have like any food or iron. Or no, I was thinking I had more iron than I did in the hardcore world because of this world, and I thought I had more food than I did in this world because of the hardcore. I think that's how it went. Either way, I'm getting them mixed up. So yeah. I'll have to log on to the worlds more often to keep my memory fresh of what's going on. Okay, and there's the last of that. And one thing I really want to do is start, like, learning, like, how to landscape better. That way I can make this area look way nicer. And I want to, look at how to make custom trees better, because I've been trying to practice with making custom trees, but it's just not turning out too well. And then I see videos of people doing it, and it's like, wow, those look great. So, I want to maybe look up a tutorial for, like, tips on how to do it better. I probably won't copy any designs exactly, but just, like, to get an idea of how it would look. Is it turning night, or is there... Okay, it's just a cloud. Oh, whoops, did not mean to fall in there. Okay. So I'll go ahead and cover this up. And then let's go ahead and go make more torches. Oh, we can get other stuff. Lighting up, lit, I don't know. Oh, maybe I don't have as much coal as I thought I did. Here, I'll take half of that, and half of that, and make torches out of it. First I gotta make more sticks. Okay. So now we should be able to light up most of this cave area. That way I can just kind of cover it up and not have to worry about things spawning. And I won't have to fill it in all the way, I can just put a top layer over it. Oh, don't need that there. Okay. How deep does this go? Oh, not very. Okay. And there's some coal here I can go ahead and grab real quick. This is actually a pretty big vein of coal. Cold? Coal. Okay. And this should be the last piece. Yep, there we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and put another torch there. I saw that coal over there, I just don't want to keep mining. Okay, I don't want to eat rotten flesh. Was that all the lighting up that I need to do, or was there another hole? Okay. So now what we can do is we can start covering this up. And this should make a pretty large flat area where we can start building the barn. And I'll probably start that in the next episode. That'll be the next big project we do since we finish the house and the mine. It'll be a pretty useful build to do too, because that'll give us all the food we'll need for a while and the leather we need for the bookshelves when we get to the enchantment room and everything. I don't really know what I want to do for the enchantment room yet. I don't know if I just want to make it like a room in the basement of my house, or if I want to make a separate building for it. I think I might do a separate building, kind of like a library, something like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get to bed before too many mobs spawn. Yeah, I can't wait to get more of this area lit up too. It's gonna look so nice with the ray tracing. I'm pretty excited for the future of this series. Of course, I don't really know exactly what's going to happen with it once, I think it's 1.17 comes out. Well, how'd that happen? That's weird. Oh. Wait, is their banner just white because of the... Oh. Do they not care about me? Oh, they care. Oh, here's a... Let's go ahead and take these guys out. I don't think it'll start a raid or anything over at the abandoned village, because it doesn't actually count as a village. I might die. Never mind, okay. And then I should have a bucket on me. There we go. And now I have a white banner. Should probably go ahead and eat, that way I don't fall off of something and die. There. Yeah, that's something that they should probably try to fix. I don't know if that's something that they can fix, but just the fact that banners are just a plain color with the ray tracing on. Alright, well, we made some progress. I talked about the plans of the future and flatten that area out, and I showed you guys that. I think that's just about all I wanted to do in this episode. I didn't really have a plan what I was going to do in the episode. I was just planning on showing that and then go from there. Well, show you that and talk about some of the plans, but, you know. Let's actually see if there's any bones over here, because I saw some skeletons burning. Oh, just rotten flesh. Okay, I don't need any of that. Oh, there's some arrows. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I'll probably do the rest of the terrain stuff over there off camera. And maybe I'll do some more work on other parts of the terrain off camera too. That way it's not just me walking around and digging for the next 4 episodes. But yeah, thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.